Also at the state capitol right now, a conversation about nuclear energy and the new Colorado law declaring it a clean energy source for our state.
Denver 7's Allie Jennerjohn joins us live at the Capitol this morning. Allie, you have been looking into what this means for our community.
Well, the reality is we may not see much of a change at all, at least in the short term. The governor says right now there are no plans or projects in place to get construction underway. But if that changes, the law says just one modular reactor could create 1,200 jobs. That includes short-term and permanent jobs. Also, according to the bill, the state estimates the peak demand for electricity will double in the next 5 years. And they say having more options to create electricity in the state will help eliminate greenhouse gas emissions at a lower cost. That's what contributes to global warming. So Colorado now defines nuclear energy as a, quote, clean energy source, and people like the executive director of 350 Colorado take issue with that. Micah Parkin tells me it's one of the most expensive energy sources and it's dangerous.
So it was already allowed, but this bill called it clean. And so what that did is it put nuclear energy in competition with truly clean forms of energy like wind power, solar power, geothermal energy, sources of power that are renewable and truly clean and don't leak or spill or have radioactive waste.
Supporters of the bill, like Michael Bowers with the American Institute of Professional Geologists, tells me we've seen improvements over the last 10 years. He says nuclear energy uses less water now, it's the most efficient, and it's carbon-free. I asked Bowers if he thinks nuclear energy helps the state meet its renewable energy goals.
I do, actually. I think it's probably the driving factor to meet those goals. In fact, I don't really see another way where we can realistically do this without exponentially increasing the cost of energy consumption in the state.
Now, in a statement from the governor's office, I was told this bill doesn't move forward any particular nuclear energy projects. Instead, it will allow the state to nuclear energy to become part of the state's, quote, clean energy future if it proves to be cost effective. Live at the Capitol, Allie Jennerjohn, Denver 7.
Conversation that will continue. Thank you, Allie.